Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys as well, we're going to be discussing the sneaker that just dropped this morning, the Galaxy FOAMPOSITEs. I know yesterday we dived into them a bit on the channel, discussing kind of the resale prices and, a stock numbers prediction, and well, now we got the official stock numbers. Actually, when I'm recording this video, it's a bit before the sneakers drop, so I'm not going to state the exact ones in this video. However, I will pop them on the screen. So like whenever I mention the stock numbers, I will pop the exact numbers on the screen. So you guys will have those. I'm just not going to like verbally say it because, well, it's like 7 a.m. right now and I do not know. But I'm going to know them in about 30 minutes. I just wanted to record this right now because, well, I like talking with you guys. So let's get into it. And also, this is a popular sneaker, so I feel like this is the right sneaker to kind of break down for a seller hold. If you guys want more content like this, though, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, let's try and hit 300 likes on this video. Normal goal we always shoot for. You guys probably hear me say this a lot. You can also check me out on my IGs down below. Always buying, selling, trading. I'm trading again, so again, if anybody wants to just shoot me the trade offers, feel free. I know I've been missing a couple of you guys recently on some of those, but if I've missed your message, just shoot me another. I will get back to you. And if you just want to, again, see what we got for sale in our store. Tons of stuff, sneakers, clothing, other items. Let me know. Vape stuff, like we got vape duffel bags, even like vape crates. Yeah, I know, that sounds crazy, but we got a lot of stuff. Check it out. And of course, that's at Resell Vision down below. Don't forget the Metallic 5 giveaway, which is live in there right now, so make sure you guys get in there. Don't miss out if you want a chance to win a free pair of Metallic 5s. One lucky member is going to win those. And of course, the undermarket sneakers we do every single day, the stock numbers we provide, the early information we provide. So we ping you for drops, we provide you undermarket kicks, we let you know the stock numbers. It's all down below there, so don't miss out. A lot of beneficial stuff there in the pinned comment. Check us out. That's at Resell Vision. But I hope y'all will enjoy. And yeah, let's get started. So as you guys can see, the screen recording is now up. And one major thing I want to mention is, as you guys can see, the prices are significantly different than where they were yesterday. And I did mention this as saying, hey, there is some potential for these to come down in price a little bit. But I actually was saying in yesterday's video, hey, I think these are probably going to be rising in price after the sneakers L's. And well, a lot of people took dubs in the EU and the prices actually went down. So this is something I'd like to see, but you know, I have to admit I was wrong. So I actually did go out the way yesterday and buy a couple pairs. Only a couple though, so I'm not really stressing. And they didn't drop in price a significant amount. So I'll be alright, you know what I mean? And they were also some larger sizes, like 11.5, 12, 13. So as you can see, those ones have not really moved that much. You know what I mean? Some sizes don't really move, you know what I mean? Even when they release more pairs, it's just like, yeah, they're going to be staying up there in price. So that's really what we got. But as you guys can see, the new price range at the moment is between a range of about $260 to $350. Now, we'll put a plus on that $350 because my personal prediction is that 11.5, 12, 13. I still think personally the prices we see right now on the screen, we're not going to be seeing tonight. I think the bigger sizes, at least sizes 11 plus, are going to look a lot different than what they look like right now on the screen. Actually, after this video, I'm probably going to go out the way and average down on a couple pairs. Not on StockX though, just, you know, again, all the fees and everything usually just takes away from any of the profit you'll have down the line, or, you know, it's just like, you know, it's just too expensive, you know what I mean? Like, usually not worth it unless you just want it for the personal collection, or unless you're keeping it for a couple years. And this is a good sneaker to keep for a couple years. I want to mention, it's a very good long-term bet. You guys can see the amount of sales they've had in 3 days. This is going to go to like 2,000, 3,000, or 4,000 sales in 3 days, 100%. This is going to be a very, very popular shoe on StockX. It's going to be on the trending page if it is not already. Just want to say that. So, with that out of the way, this is a great long-term bet. Seeing where the past Galaxy foams have resold, right, thousands of dollars, or even, you know, I think recently at like 800, 900 bucks. So seeing that, these can easily touch $500 to $600 because A, it's a newer model, and B, it's still based off that OG one, right? It's basically just a retro of that, so all the popularity, right, can just be, you know, almost transferred to this one. Obviously, this release is not as popular as the last Galaxy phones because those were like a, you know, step in the game. But this is definitely one that has a lot behind it. A lot of popularity. A lot of people want them for retail. But, you know, not everybody's going to be able to get them for retail. That's just the reality of it. So, understanding that, very popular sneaker, definitely a good long-term bet. I think the prices we see right now are not the ones we're going to see a year from now, 2 years from now. I feel like it's a fairly obvious statement. You know, most sneakers that are popular go up within a year. But I just think it'll be significantly different. I definitely think this will be one that makes some really good progress just because of how popular they were in the past. And, well, that nostalgia factor is going to be hitting. Whenever they bring those sneakers back from like 10, 15 years ago, the nostalgia factor kicks in and it causes the price to go up. We saw it on the recent metallic reimagines. I mean, on the recent metallic 5s. Those went from like $250, $260 being a pretty decent you know, like some people thought they were going brick in price, and then all of a sudden a bunch of people took L's, and now look what those are reselling for. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's just a patience game, and yeah, just letting, you know, again, you saw that was a retro from like 10, 15 years ago. So just kind of letting people, you know, figure out about letting that nostalgia factor kick in after they take the L's, and then you start seeing the prices go up. We saw it with the recent bread 85s as well. So I could see a similar situation with these where, yes, they have dropped in price today, but now may be a decent opportunity to buy, because I do think that these will be heading up in price consistently after we have this release today, because I do not see well, there's not going to be a, you know, another massive restock or drop on the way after the one that we have on sneakers, right? So understanding that, I mean, it's pretty much just up from there, because there's not going to be like more stock or more pairs on the way. But of course, once the sneakers pairs land, we could see them drop in price a little bit, maybe 10 or 20 bucks. But I think this is a pretty safe bet heading into summertime, and even, you know, winter of later this year. Obviously, we got to get through the summer first, but you know what I mean? This is a sneaker that will be popular all throughout the year. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And they're not dropping in grade school sizes as well, so there's really just one size range, one way to get this shoe. And you can see it just refreshed right there, and the sales went up. So that just shows you, even in the few minutes we've been talking here, there's sales happening almost every minute. So understanding that, very popular sneaker. I see them definitely being one. But if you like investing in shoes or just kind of holding on to models and, you know, seeing where they, you know, go over time, I think it's definitely one of those ones to get and put away for a few years, because I think it'll be very valuable down the line. Again, this is my comparison model for the recent, what was I going to say? The recent, for the Galaxy foams. I'm comparing them to these. Now, I know it's two completely different models, but this was a pair that, again, they hadn't done in like 9, 10, 11 years, right? And then all of a sudden they dropped them again. There was, you know, not too much hype at first, but they did drop in price before the sneakers release. And all of a sudden people took L's on sneakers, and then look where they headed in price. I mean, they just went straight up. So understanding that, I definitely think that we're gonna see some really good progress on the Galaxy foams. That's just what I think. I think there's, you know, some recent things we can even compare to, right? And it's also just a very wearable sneaker, and they haven't done them since 2012. So, you know, plenty of reasons for them to go up in price, right? Because you're not gonna go buy the old ones if you want a pair of Galaxy foams. You're gonna go buy the new ones, right? And well, they're only dropping them. You saw the stock numbers. We'll pop them up on the screen again. Hopefully, I did it while I was talking in the video, but you can see there's just not a lot of pairs that really hit sneakers this morning. So understanding that, and that there wasn't many retailers, yeah, I think these will be a very good bet. That's my personal thought. Definitely going to look to get a couple more today just to average down, because they did drop in price a bit more. So why not? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I need to say right here. Just a little seller hold for the Galaxy foams. If you just need to know what I think, great long-term hold. That's just my personal thoughts. I think over time, this will be a sneaker that will do very well. Like, we'll see pretty quick progress on these, in my opinion. Like, within a month or two, we'll start seeing these go up in price. Maybe even like the Metallic 5 Reimagine, where they just really started going up right after the release. I think we could see a similar situation with the Galaxy foams, where, again, a lot of people take L's, they run into apps, and they just start going up in price. I don't really see why that wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? This isn't a sneaker that Nike's making a lot of. There wasn't a ton of pairs in the EU. Unless that really was a huge release and the EU ended up getting really good stock, that could keep the prices down, which honestly I wouldn't mind that. Having a bit more time to buy these would be nice, because at the end of the day, basically all these need is time. You know what I mean? Like, just give them time, and they will go up in price. Whether it's, you know, takes a year, 2 years, 6 months, 3 months, they're going to be going up in price. That's all you need to understand about this shoe. It's a very, very popular model, and just looking at how well they did in the past, I mean, yeah, seeing the prices we have now, it's like a deal compared to the ones we had in the past. So, yeah, that's what I could say. Again, if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, let's try to 300 likes on this video. That's a normal goal we always shoot for. You guys can also check me out. My IG's down below. Always buying, selling, trading. So if you just want to see some of the stuff I got for sale, you know, feel free to check that out. We got tons of things listed there on my story, and you can shoot me a message. If you're interested in anything, looking for anything, just let me know, and I will try and get back to you. And of course, one more thing that I want to mention, us at Resell Vision down below, we're giving away a free pair of Metallic 5s right now. So if you want a chance to win a free pair of those, don't miss out. Man, we've had a crazy amount of just fire sneakers this month. I mean, we got the Union ones towards the end of this month. We have these right now, Galaxy foams. And then at the start of this month, we had the Metallic Reimagines. We had some SBs also. It's been absolutely crazy recently for sneakers. It's been hard to almost keep track and remember everything, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's nice. I like it. It's a good time for shoes. I'm feeling back of that like 2016, 2017 feel almost, you know what I mean? Where it was just everything, heat is dropping, you know what I mean? Lots of pairs that you would really, really want are just coming back, you know what I mean? So get them out while you can. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So that's it. All that I mentioned is in the pinned comments. Let me know your thoughts on this sneaker, and if it's one that's on your radar, or if you copped it this morning. I'm hoping I hit for retail. Again, I'm recording this before the sneakers release, so I'll let y'all know in the comments if I ended up hitting. I'm not expecting to, but if I do, I'd be very hyped about that. But I know this is like one of the more anticipated sneakers of 2025, so My expectation to hit is not there, but we'll see. Hopefully we do. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys, and I will catch you on the next video tomorrow. Don't miss out on that. Peace.